I started working with moving image after coming from a more studio-based practice because I was interested in narrative and felt like I didn't know how to incorporate that into the other media I was using. I felt like film had this potential to do things I couldn't find in other media. One of the things I like about moving image today, unlike sculpture or painting or something, is that there's no difference between the work and its documentation. You can show it in a space as an installation, or in a cinema, or on Vimeo, and although the environment creates different experiences, it stays the same. I started becoming interested in issues around ecology because it seems to me that the human relationship to what we call nature is at the base of how humans understand and define themselves. The social and economic structures we form, the spiritual and ethical norms, what we include and exclude, are all derived from this relationship. So this became a lens for me to deal with a whole range of interests I was exploring. Agriculture, the theme of this film, is in my mind both the process through which humans distinguish themselves from nature, and at the same time where the separation becomes completely blurred. So there's this charged contradiction that I'm working through here, as I do basically in all my work. My film iFarm is a beginning, both in my practice as a filmmaker and in my research into these themes. Earlier work I made was interested in the relationship of sight to materials through language. The research that led to iFarm opened up a new way for me to think about sight, to see it as deeply embedded in organic material, and that the human eye is a small part within a greater ecological metabolism. To me, this has a range of urgent political implications, and I've been exploring and working on these since. I've worked on various other projects since completing iFarm, but I'm still actively working through the themes I opened up here, looking at the ways in which visual mediation is entangled in human and non-human relations. The biggest challenge for me with this film was how to show the invisible processes that make vision possible. In a sense, this is something that's counterintuitive to the medium of film. This is why I had to go with the voiceover narration and use an essayistic format to situate these images in a different context than they tend to be perceived in.